here in Brookhaven. For those who don't know, we have this slide. And today, I want to test different ways to have better slides in the game that you've never seen before. I want to get the biggest slide in the game. So for that, I called my friends to help me do this. He said, "Hey, what is he doing?" And I'm looking ahead, and apparently my friend is here, but he's holding binoculars and seeing something. He said, something wrong is happening in the city, but I don't know what. And guys, this is weird, but my friend came back here. He said, follow this street. But I'm looking at this street, and there are just 2 trucks here in front of me, and I don't really know what they're doing, but they've been standing there this whole time, which is really weird. But they're coming this way, and I have to get out of here because they're chasing me for no reason. But I stopped here because I want to see what they're going to say. But they blocked my car, and one of them is coming right here while holding this item. And this is really weird. He said, you will regret having a good car. And that doesn't make sense. My car is good, but I won't regret it because of that. So I'm going to get out of here, but I can't get through this part because my friend is up there. I couldn't get under the truck because of him. But guys, it looks like they're chasing me again for no reason in Roblox. But this time, I have to get out of here as fast as possible because they're evil. But now, I'm going to crash straight into them, right into their car. Perfect, I crashed, and now I'm sure they're really mad. I'm coming back up front, and now I have to hide. But there's just a player here using a sniper and watching this area. And I don't know what's in this house, but this is really weird, especially because he's here for no reason. He said, hey, hide! But my friend came down here and is just crawling, and I don't know why they're doing this. I'm going to get out of the car too and hide right here. It just looks like my car is camouflaged, and you can't tell that my car is the imposter among the destroyed cars, especially because my car is fine. But I didn't understand why there's a sniper here. And the truck suddenly came back to this part and is now coming here to talk to the sniper. And he got right here, and the sniper just stood up to see what he's going to say. He said, hey, if you see someone with purple hair, I want you to catch them. And guys, I think he's talking about me, especially because my hair is purple, and that's bad. But I'm hiding here and seeing everything that's happening. But apparently, he agreed and is watching this area. But now the player came back up front and is trying to figure out where I am, so much that he's running. He really wants to find out where I am, and he almost jumped off this bridge while his friend is coming here. And this is really weird. They want to trap me for no reason, but I'm coming here to talk to him. I said, I'm your friend, okay? And I don't want him to trap me. But he's looking here and agreed and is just aiming the sniper ahead. And he really thinks I'm their friend, so much that if I pass by here, he won't trap me. Especially because I said I'm their friend, and he didn't suspect anything. I said, these are my friends. We are your bosses. And these are my friends, and we are all on the same team. And I'm saying this so he won't trap us and also believe that we are friends. But actually no, because his real boss wants to trap us in Roblox and wants revenge. And again, he agreed and is aiming the sniper ahead. But for those who don't know, there's a way to get giant slides in the game, which I'm going to test now. But my friend is staring at me and said, hey, I'm going to hide. I'm scared. And it looks like my friend is leaving. Now he's coming here and going back to his house, which is exactly this one. And he's coming back here because he's scared. But now I'm going to get my car, which is right here. Perfect. Got it. But I just don't know how I'm going to get my car out of here. Perfect. I did it. Now the player in blue thinks I'm his friend, but actually his boss wants to trap me. But guys, there's a problem. There's a truck following us. And that's a problem because it's following us non-stop. But he crashed the truck and it's down here in Brookhaven. And that's the end. His truck is completely destroyed. But now I'm coming up here, and there's a truck here, and he just realized I'm here. And I have to get out of here quickly because he's chasing me and just crashed into me. And guys, my car just broke, and now it's missing a tire. All because of the truck that's following us. And that's bad. I'm going to have to get out of here because I want to test the best slides in the game, but the player is chasing me. And this time, I'm going to crash into his truck. Perfect. I crashed, and now I have to run. I'm heading to this part, and now I'm going to hide right in his house. I said, hey, say that the purple-haired player is at the market. And he's going to have to say that because, meanwhile, I'm hiding in this house. I'm going to paint my car green, and now his boss won't realize I'm here, especially because the car is camouflaged. But the player is coming here, and he wants to find me here no matter what. But he just got here to ask where I am. He said, where is he? But there's a detail he didn't notice. I told him to lie, and he doesn't know the other one is lying. He said, he's at the market. A purple-haired guy told me. But guys, this is really bad. He just told him that I'm near him, and he's trying to figure out where I am. He said, where's that guy you talked about? And he's asking about me. So my friend and I are going to have to hide. Perfect. I'm inside this house, and I'm going to have to go up here like this. But there's a really weird player here. I don't know who this player is, but he's right here, and now he's looking back here. And he said, I am the mayor of the city. Guys, that's so cool. I just found the mayor, which is really interesting. But there's a problem. Both of them are coming here trying to find out where I am. And the player in blue already knows that I lied to him here in Brookhaven. Now they are coming here to find out where I am. My friend said, hey, you should make it so that cities don't have rules anymore. But if that happened, it would be really bad because rules are necessary for the city to work perfectly. But thinking about it, even with rules in the city, nothing is working the right way. And there are people here trying to trap me in Roblox. Maybe it's better if he removes the rules to see what happens, because I doubt it will get worse. The mayor said, okay, there are no more rules in the city. And that's really weird. Now he's signing the document to make it official. Now officially there are no more rules in the city. And that's bizarre. I have to get out of here because I want to test with you the biggest slides I can have in the game. And my friend is also coming here. And that's going to be really important. But there's a problem. There are players also coming here, and we're going to take this car to escape from them. But this car is really slow, and those players are really fast. They're coming after us. And that's a big problem, but he just drove past, which means I'll be able to come back here. But this car is failing, and now he drove past again. Now I'm coming up front, and I'll have to abandon this Roblox car. Perfect, I left it right here, and now I'm coming here to hide because this is going to be really important. My friend is also coming here to hide, but the players are coming here and just realized that our car is right here, and that's a problem. I'm coming up front, and now we're going to have to go in different directions to have a better chance of survival. I said, you go one way, and I'll go the other so they won't follow us. And I'm sure this is going to work perfectly. So he's going right there while I'm coming up front. But there's a problem. They just got here, and now they'll have to choose who they're going to follow. That friend of mine is standing there and is just laughing at them, and he'll probably be the one they chase. But there's a problem. They're coming after me in Roblox, and I'm going to have to escape from here quickly. So I'm arriving at this military base, and I'll have to climb up here by jumping like this. And I finally got here, and it looks like there's a soldier down here. He said, attention, I'm leaving the city because it's no longer safe. And apparently, he's coming up front and took this giant jet and is coming back here to get something. And he's grabbing these items, so I'm coming here to hide. So I'm coming to hide because those players are coming here, and that's going to be really bad. So I'm getting in here, and there are two spots inside. There's the driver and also the passenger. The passenger stays back here, so I'm going to stay right here, and he won't notice that I'm here. And now he's coming back here and is just flying. And meanwhile, the players are coming up front, but we left there a while ago. And now he's coming up front, and I don't know where he's going. Even my friend is looking back here, not understanding what's happening. I said, hey guy, and he just realized I'm here, and he stopped the plane. And he said, get out of the plane now. So I'm getting out now, and I'm flying here to the right, and I'm going to grab a random car. I grabbed exactly this one, and the car is also flying. The car just fell here, and now I'm going to grab another car on the right. I grabbed exactly this one that fell, and this is really weird. He said, this is cool. I didn't know that. Really, this is a secret I'm sure he didn't know. Now I grabbed this giant car that literally fell here in a really weird way. He said, I'm going to try it too. But if he does that, it's going to be really bad because the plane will just crash. And now I'll have to teleport, and my friend is literally here. He said, you flew far away. That's true, but now I want to test within the biggest slides in Brookhaven. And we have a giant slide, and if I get to it, you can tell that it really works well. And I can get to this part back here. And now I'll have to climb up here, and then I'll be able to go down this slide in a really cool way. This works really well. And now I want to add better slides because there's a way to add bigger slides. He said, wait, before testing that, are there other slides in the original Brookhaven? And there really are. So I'm going to test several giant slides that are really weird, and I'm also going to test the biggest one of all. But first, I want to see the ones that are already in the game. So I'm coming back here, and I'll have to grab any car here on the right. Perfect. I grabbed this one, which is the same car I was using before. My friend just got here, but there's a problem. That player is following us. So I'm going to have to escape from here in a very different way, because I'll just have to go back here, because I'm sure he'll drive straight past, since he always does that. And now he's coming here running. I'm sure he'll pass straight by, but it didn't work. Actually, he's glitching my car and just crashed. And my car is totally broken, all because of him. He just broke my car, and now it's missing 2 tires. He said, stop now. Look, unfortunately, I can't do that. They already destroyed my car, and there's nothing else they can do to stop me from leaving here. Now I'm coming up front, but it's really hard to drive this car. So I'm going back here, and it finally worked. I'm able to come back here in a really weird way. But now the player is coming here running, and that's not good because I can't come up front, and he just flipped his car. And maybe that's going to be really good for us because now I'll be able to come back here. But I have to get a specific house. My friend got exactly this house because it has a hidden slide, and I'll have to climb up here, right in this part. And now we have this totally hidden slide that I can go down into the pool. Really interesting. But I'm going to add the biggest slide of all to my game. But my friend just came back here, and he said, they're back, hide. So I'm going to hide, but I don't know where. So I'm coming back here, but he's climbing up here and staying right in this part. But he fell down here, and I'm going to lock this. And now we can hide in this part, which I'm sure will work, or maybe not really because I fell again. But he activated the pool, and we just fell. Here we are safe while the players are looking for us. We are under the pool, totally safe in Roblox. But now, I want to test ways to get much better slides. The first test I want to do is with this slide, and I'll have to increase its size as much as possible to see what happens. Perfect, I just got here, and now if I go down here, you can see that this is really weird. But this slide wasn't very cool. Actually, it's really big, but not very fun. Perfect, I placed this other slide that I'm going down right here, but it's totally broken. This is the worst slide of all because it's so broken. But now I fixed it, and if I go down here, you can see that it's really fun. This works really well. But I want to add many more. But my friend activated the pool because apparently they left, and that's good. Now I'm coming back, and we're free because those players won't come back. He said, add a slide with curves. Okay, I'll do exactly that just to see how it turns out. I got exactly this one, which is giant. I'll have to place it right here in front, and now I'll try to go down. I'm going down right here, and it's really interesting, but I went all the way down, and it's totally glitched. And this didn't work out very well. Actually, it went totally wrong. Perfect, I just fixed it, and you can see that the slide is giant. So I'll have to climb up here, but I'm sure it will take a while because it's really tall and perfect. After a long time, I finally got here, and now I'll try to go down to see what happens. I'm going down here, and now I'm just going to fall. And this is really weird, but it actually worked perfectly. There was no accident even though it's a giant slide. He said, place it near the moon. But that's exaggerated because if I place it too high, it's going to scare the players since it's really tall. But I'm going to go down here just to see what happens. Perfect! I'm going down here on the biggest slide of all, and I just fell out of the water. And it's really weird. I just fell like this, and it didn't work. Now I grabbed this other one that I placed down here, but this one is going to stay in the air, just floating. But now, I grabbed the biggest slide of all, and you can see that it's just giant. It's basically up here, and now I'm going to go all the way down just to see what happens. You can see that it's really giant, and I don't know if this will work, but now I'm going down here, and you can see that it's really different. This is the biggest slide of all. I just went down here, and now I flew to the end of the map. I got to the end of the map in a really weird way. He said, wow, I want to test that now. But apparently, he just left the game. So I'm going to join my Roblox game. Now I'm in my Roblox game, and you can see that it's really high, and there are several cars here, and my friend is right here, and he's going to go down. And you can see that he's falling endlessly, and now he just disappeared, and I don't know where he ended up. But now I'm going to drive one of these cars, exactly this one, and my friend is driving that other car, and now we're going to have to go down, and I'm coming up front, and now we're going down right at this moment, and it's really hard to drive the car, but I'm finally going down, and you can see that this is really weird. The car is smoking a lot, and I finally got down here, but it didn't work out very well. Actually, it glitched completely. Perfect! I just got here, and my friend can't get down here. I'm trying to help my friend, but it's really hard. He can't get down, and now he finally got down, and he's falling endlessly and just reached the ground and disappeared. And this is really weird, but this car is almost falling. I'm literally stuck here, and the car just fell to the ground. Now my friend is coming down here, but I want to test the other slides. I just got here, and so did the players. Now we're going down to see what happens. We're going down here, and we just fell, which was really interesting. Now we're going down here, but it didn't work out very well. Actually, I'm stuck. And guys, if you want to add me here on Roblox, just click the become member button, and I'll add you here on Roblox.